Previously on MasterChef, the competition intensified and the heat went up in the MasterChef kitchen.
It better be good, yes?
Family man Farouk failed to impress the judges.
That is about as Chinese as my mum, and she's from Glasgow in Scotland.
Others skillfully established themselves as frontrunners. The youngest competitor, 22-year-old Whitney,
I like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
has so far shown expertise far beyond her years.
You've nailed it. This dish is something I would love to serve in a restaurant.
Congratulations, Whitney. Well done.
Mike, a server from Los Angeles, has also shown real flair.
This is top of the heap. High five, man.
For three home cooks, their journey ended.
This is the problem. It's boring. It's not the spirit of what we came here to do.
As 14 competitors became 11.
It looks like a throwaway dinner from a gas station.
It was kind of like a salad gone bad.
Please take off your apron and leave the MasterChef kitchen.
Tonight, they'll receive a visit from a surprise chef who will offer them the chance of a lifetime.
If your dish is better, you catapult yourself to the final four.
Hot damn!
Some will rise to the challenge.
This is my moment where I'm gonna go from the bottom to the top.
Others will reach their breaking point.
I just started to crumble. No, this is not happening. It was like an absolute nightmare.
11 amateur chefs remain. The last contestant standing will receive $250,000, a cookbook publishing deal, and above all else, become the first American Master Chef.
Let's go, guys.
How we doing?
I'm still kind of blown away by the fact that I'm actually here. It's been a total whirlwind since the beginning. Like 11 people left. It's a trip. It's crazy. I'm loving every second of it.
Okay, welcome. New day. Here's the good news. From tens of thousands of you, amateur cooks across America, we're down to just 11 of you. But there can only be one Master Chef, right? First, you have to make it through today's test. Another mystery box challenge.
As with every mystery box challenge, the contestants have to prepare, cook, and present one incredible dish using the ingredients inside the box.
Jake, what would you want under there?
Anything seafood, maybe sauce-oriented. Yeah.
Seafood.
Sure.
Wow. Tracy, what would you want under that box?
I'd like some eggs, some flour, and some sugar. I want to bake something. That's my thing. Baking is what I do.
Gently, on the count of three, lift the boxes. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God.
No! So I lift the mystery box, and there, poof. I'm a brick right now. I'm like, I don't like to bake. It's not my thing.
For today's mystery box challenge, all of you are going to be making the most amazing cupcakes.
A cupcake challenge. Money. Cash money in the bank. This is my competition.
Now, of course, cupcakes are all the rage right now. There's cupcake shops, there's cupcakes in restaurants.
You are all going to be starting with the same basic ingredients.
Okay, brace yourselves. Take a look at this.
Oh, my God. On this table, you have everything in the world you could possibly need to make a great cupcake. You have chocolate, peanut butter, peanuts, fruits, everything in the world.
Just look at what's in front of you. Everything on this table helps to take it to a completely different level. Now, we're only going to be tasting 3 of the cupcakes, and the person that wins this challenge will have a huge advantage in the next stage of the competition. Got it?
Yes, Chef.
Excited?
Yes, Chef.
45 minutes, starting now. Off you go.
A perfect cupcake is a challenge for any chef, but to bake it and decorate it in 45 minutes is almost impossible.
There's cooks and there's bakers. Baking is a whole other realm. It's like mathematics, a little bit of science. It's very linear, very by the numbers. I'm not really a baker.
Okay, first thing, batter made. Right. Yes. Cupcake in, and then you start working on the decoration, right? The first thing is the batter, yes?
Yep.
What would you do?
I would riff off a classic. I would do like a bananas foster cupcake or a strawberry shortcake or a Boston cream pie.
I'd go for a different coloured frosting. Nothing too sort of dark and heavy looking.
Right.
Inviting.
Cocoa powder. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea how to make a damn cupcake. So everything can go wrong.
Right, Jerome. So you've never made a cupcake before, no? No. And who normally makes the cupcakes at home?
My wife.
Your wife.
My wife is the dessert queen.
So have you ever watched your wife make a cupcake
I
before?
have.
You
I have. She makes this amazing cream cheese frosting.
Cream cheese frosting.
And I'm gonna whip in some crushed hazelnut and some Nutella into it too.
Okay, good.
Whitney, how are we doing? What flavors are you going with?
I'm going with a coconut and lemon curd filling.
Do you make a lot of cupcakes at home?
Cupcakes, cakes,
Everything.
everything.
Great.
Good.
Lee, how are we doing?
What are you making?
I'm doing Irish coffee.
Irish coffee cupcakes?
Cupcake.
So you're working with the Breville stand mixer on this. That scraper beater means better mixing.
It's doing exactly what I wanted to do, so I'm happy with it.
Looking forward to trying it.
All right.
Right, Tracy, what are you doing?
Carrot cupcake.
Carrot cupcake. Okay,
Carrot
good.
cupcake,
And
yeah.
are you reverting back to your cookbook, Mum's cookbook?
I
or-
am.
You are?
I'm taking it straight the way she taught me. This is a slam dunk. I'm gonna make my carrot cake recipe that my mom and I perfected that I know cold.
What are you doing with the frosting?
I'm gonna do a cream cheese frosting. My
Cream cheese frosting.
yes.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
What do you got, Jake? What are you making?
I'm looking for just like some cocoa powder.
I love chocolate. I'm a chocolate freak. It's gonna be fruit, it's gonna be chocolate, it's gonna be a little party in your mouth.
Okay, first off, two unique contenders already, Whitney and Tracy.
I can't wait to try the carrot cake cupcakes. I bet you
the
they're good.
cream cheese frosting is gonna be great. Sharon was using all these different nuts in his recipe, and it sounded good.
Candied nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, Whitney looks together.
It's so crucial, especially with the time limit that we had, to get the cupcakes into the oven. It needed 20 minutes to cook, and then you want to be able to pull them out early enough to where whatever topping you're gonna put on them doesn't just completely melt away.
There's only 20 minutes left. Everybody's cupcake should be in the oven by now. And if they're not, you're gonna struggle to get them cooked in time.
What the remaining 11 contestants do not know is that the winner of this challenge will be given the chance to take themselves directly into the final four.
Farouk, they've got to go in the oven.
Right now.
I think I wasted a lot of precious time just getting prepped and getting ready to make the cupcakes. Right.
10 minutes left, everyone.
I've never made a cupcake before. I've got my finger crossed behind my back. They look like cupcakes. How they taste, I don't know.
Whitney's looks amazing, even from here. God, she's so smart, that girl.
I can win this challenge. In this part of the competition, I want the advantage. I think my cupcakes are gonna be really tasty.
Okay, 5 minutes to go.
I'm, top 3 material at least.
Oh, wow.
It's time to separate the boys from the men.
Every challenge that goes down is so much more heightened and more important for me. And I'm looking at my dish, and I'm looking at a couple dishes around me, and I'm like, well, yeah, I think I got a pretty good chance of getting up in the top 3 again.
2 minutes, guys.
Oh my. Your frosting melty too, Mike?
90 seconds to go.
I don't want to take them out. They're not ready. I don't want them to be raw.
1 minute left.
The judges will only taste the 3 most delicious-looking cupcakes, so the final seconds of decoration will be the difference between success and failure.
It's not done. It's not cool. They're not done.
15 seconds left.
I'm gonna have a melted mess on my hands.
Oh, God. 9.
Oh my God.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
Oh my God.
My cupcake is horrible.
In this mystery box challenge, the judges will taste just 3 cupcakes.
7.
What the final 11 don't know is that the winner will be given the chance to propel themselves straight into the final 4.
3, 2, 1, and stop.
Oh my God.
But that's looking unlikely to be Tracy.
I could hear my mother just going, "What are you doing? Like, what is that?" And that's when I just started to crumble.
Tracy? What's the matter?
My cupcake is horrible.
Right. Who's not happy with a cupcake? Tracy, why not?
I didn't have a time to cook, and the cupcake was too warm. It just looks horrible. I mean, so it's a horrible cupcake.
Wow. Presentation 0. Now, ready? Graham, Joe, and myself have considered the top 3 in no particular order. First up, Jake. Congratulations. Let's go, big boy.
I can speak in road racing terms because I'm a motorcycle road racer, and anytime you can finish in the top 3 and get on the boxes, you've done something. That's how you win championships.
You surprise us all. Clumsy, like a bull in the china shop, and yet you come up with a handsome cupcake. The idea behind it, what was it?
Not to overcomplicate it, incorporate some fresh berries and lots of chocolate. I'm a big fan of the chocolate.
You can tell just by slicing it in half with the pressure of the knife, on or off, how light it is and how easy it goes through. What would I have done with that? A few chocolate pistils running through the center. Share a little bit more sort of oozing chocolate, make it even more moist. However, 45 minutes, you've produced the goods. Well done.
Thank you.
This could be a dessert that you could put on a plate in a restaurant. It's almost kind of an ode to a flourless chocolate cake.
Joe, my agenda is to not let you guys down. A couple weeks ago, my new friend Graham gave me a chance, an opportunity to prove myself, you know? Well, that's all I've ever asked anybody, man, is an opportunity, and I got that opportunity, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you guys down in here.
Yeah, good job. Very good job indeed. So, second person up. Sharon, well done. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
What? How did you call my name? I've never made a cupcake before. I gotta tell you, I was proud of myself. I know it looks good, and I just hope it tastes the best too. I flavored it with Nutella. I melted some dark chocolate, some milk chocolate. I toasted hazelnuts, pistachios, so to give it a little crunch and texture in there.
So here's the bizarre news. You've never made a cupcake in your life.
I'm a 28-year-old man, and this is the first cupcake I've ever baked.
The secret behind a good cupcake is the excitement that draws you into the top and the moist inside. Right. You just feel with the ease of the knife running through. It's absolutely brilliant. Good job.
Thank you, Chef.
Cream cheese is rich. It's good. This is quite an accomplishment.
It's also visually, I think, the prettiest one we've seen. So, thank you.
Well done.
Thank you, Chef.
Well done, well done, well done.
Good job, man. Good job.
Right, one more cupcake in the final three.
Looking at everybody else's cupcakes around me, I definitely thought my cupcake shined. The overall product was something that I was really pleased with.
I thought I had put out a pretty good cupcake in there. It had some pretty good flavor, you know, with the cookie in there and the peanut butter. I felt I would have been up for consideration in the top 3.
Congratulations. Whitney, well done. Great job. Describe it to me.
It's a coconut cupcake with a lemon glaze. I always love lemon glazes because my grandmother always makes a glaze for her cupcakes.
Explain the topping.
Okay, the topping is toasted coconut.
Yep.
Because it really brings out the sweetness and I like the crunch it gives.
It really tastes of coconut because you've toasted it. It's good. It's very good indeed. Well done.
I'm gonna guess that you're really playing the game too. You want to win, and you're being smart, and you're using everything you can to your advantage. You know, plating to ingredients that are going to show well, and I admire that. I love the coconut lemon interaction. Is really good. It gives it a lot of flavor. It pops. A very smart cupcake.
Thank you.
Okay, in front of us are 3 stunning cupcakes. The winner of this challenge, congratulations, goes to here we go. In front of us are 3 stunning cupcakes.
The judges have to make a delicious decision. Will they choose Sharon's hazelnut and pistachio cupcake?
I like my odds. I like my presentation. Fingers crossed, behind my back.
Jake's chocolate lover's delight?
If it's my name, that's great. I've got an advantage going into the next challenge. I'm gonna rock it.
Or Whitney's coconut cupcake?
I looked at my cupcake and I was definitely satisfied. And I'm just praying, like, please, please let it be my cupcake that makes it.
Okay, the winner of this challenge, Sharon, well done. Well done. Really well done. Great job. Absolutely phenomenal.
Never in my wildest dreams would I ever think I won a cupcake challenge.
I respect him as a fellow cook. He works hard, he goes for it, but as a person, I don't like the dude.
He likes to, okay, how can I gently put this, kiss ass a lot. And I think he feels like it's gonna get him ahead in this competition, and I think he's sadly mistaken.
Sharon, you have a huge advantage in the next stage of the competition. Ready to see what it is?
Absolutely.
Let's go, big boy. This way down. Let's go.
Sharon is in control of the next challenge, where one competitor will be going home. He has no idea that a surprise is about to be revealed in the pantry.
Under these 3 domes, normally there's 3 ingredients. Not today. Because under these domes are 3 dishes. These were made by one of the best chefs in America today.
Wow.
And she's here to tell you all about them. Please say hello to Kat Cora.
Kat Cora. No way! Kat Cora is like one of my heroes. I've been watching her cook since I was a young teenager. I felt like a 16-year-old schoolgirl seeing Justin Timberlake for the first time. Oh my God, what an incredible
First ever
experience.
female Iron Chef, recently cooked at the White House for the president, and the new book, Your Classics with a Twist, right?
That's right, that's right.
I couldn't have asked for anyone better to come out of that door.
Okay, ready to reveal under this first dome.
First dish is... The
This is my truffled halibut with a sweet corn sauvignon and a fava bean salsa.
Smells amazing.
Will rock your world.
Under the second
Under
dome.
the second dome is beef. Oh, wow. Now, this is my Basque beef tenderloin. This is a Spanish rub that I have on there. It's also got a spicy chimichurri sauce, a little saffron, couscous. This is one of the dishes I absolutely think is a perfection on plate.
Okay, what do you want under that in a perfect world?
In a perfect world,
yeah.
And if I know Kat, that's got to be lamb.
Okay, Kat, under the third dome, what is it, please?
Under the third dome is, you were right, lamb. This is a little more Greek style. This is my marinated lamb chops, which I absolutely to die for. My feta salsa verde with some fried, just really nice crisp squash blossoms on top.
Think carefully. You're going to choose the one dish that everybody else cooks. Which one?
I think that based on the intricacy in making that dish, I'm going to go with
Sharon got to choose what everybody else will be cooking. But he didn't just get to choose the main ingredient. He got to choose the dish. Sharon chose for all of you a stunning halibut dish.
I've cooked fish before. I didn't really know all the intricacies of the dish just yet, but I was feeling pretty good.
When we found out that it was fish, that it was halibut, I was like, I got this in the bag.
Never ate halibut in my life.
I'm like,
All of you are going to have to cook this dish properly to the exact specification of that dish, because the one individual that comes up with the worst tasting, looking halibut dish will be eliminated from MasterChef. Lucky for all of you, the person who cooked this dish is here today to show you how to do it. Please say hello and a warm welcome for Kat Cora.
She's one of the top world-class chefs. It was just like a star-struck moment for all of us. She's a slender, small lady, but don't let that fool you because she knows how to throw down in the kitchen.
so great to be here with all of you, and you look excited and inspired. It's a fantastic dish, challenging, but you all look up for the challenge, right?
Yeah.
Sharon.
Yes, chef.
Everybody else is cooking to save themselves from elimination. You're going beyond that, because today you're going to be cooking against Kat Cora.
What?
If your dish tastes better than Kat Cora's dish today, you will get catapulted to the final 4 in MasterChef. That's right. That means for the next couple of weeks you can just sit on the beach and forget every other challenge until the final 4. That is a very privileged position to be in. So, my question to you. Can you beat Kat Cora? So, my question to you. Can you beat Kat Cora?
I will do every single thing I can and put my heart into that plate. That I can promise you. As much as I love Kat, as much as I'm absolutely obsessed with her, I need to find a way to beat her.
Kat is now going to demonstrate how to cook this halibut dish. Please watch carefully. The individual who comes up with the worst halibut dish will be eliminated.
So we were all competing against elimination while Sharon is competing against Kat for, a free ride to the final 4 on the back of a cupcake challenge.
Okay, Kat, ready to start the demo?
I'm ready. Yeah. All right, everybody. Gather round, gather round. All right, now this is going to all be about watching for technique, because that's the most important thing when you're cooking.
As Chef Kat Cora demonstrates the dish, contestants must keep in mind that today's challenge is about observing and replicating her dish without a recipe. the person who makes the most mistakes will be going home.
These take about literally a minute. And remember, you guys are under the clock.
I was watching her prepare that dish like a hawk. It's her dish. Yes, she can do it with her eyes closed, but I gotta beat her.
The secret to cooking a great piece of fish is you want to smoke in hot pans, and when you put it down, you get that really beautiful caramelization on your fish. So important to flavor, okay?
Okay, first thing I took away from Kat's demonstration was how she sampled her oil in the pan to see how hot it was. Immediately, technique, first thing to deal with the fish. I'll use it for the rest of my life.
Still looking for a really beautiful color there. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna turn my fire off. My fish, you notice it's still cooking and the fire's off. That's why you wanna be really careful with halibut and overcooking.
It's definitely a balance in that watching Chef Kat Cora go, because you're like, wow, this is Chef Kat Cora. Like, I can't believe this. But at the same time, you gotta be like, hey, I got a job to do. I don't wanna go home. I gotta just focus on what she was doing.
Take this cream, I'm gonna pour it into the blender. Do a little puree, you want it really nice and pureed. Blend it up really good. Strain it right into my double boiler. You guys heard what I said? The double boiler. And we'll start plating.
Ready to taste? Kat, that looks fantastic. Well done. Absolutely amazing. 18 minutes. Absolutely brilliant. You've all got 1 hour to cook this halibut dish. But there's 2 games going on here. Sharon, you're cooking against Kat Cora to potentially beat the chef to catapult you into the final 4. And you guys here are cooking to avoid elimination. 1 hour, 1 stunning halibut dish. Sharon and Kat, we won't even see you guys cooking because you'll be sectioned off. Bring in the wall, please. Are we ready?
Yes, Chef. Yes, Chef.
On your marks. Get set. Go. Off you go. Let's go.
In my head, I'm thinking, what can I do to beat Kat Cora at her own game, at her own dish? I got 1 hour that's gonna decide whether I can jump to the final 4.
Do you think he's going to copy her, or do you think he's going to go down his own little line?
I think that he is stupid and proud enough to try to do something to distinguish himself differently, and that's going to be a big risk.
Yeah. He's got the safety net to think that he's actually not going home, so you think, I've got nothing to lose. Go for it.
You've got nothing to lose, exactly.
You already got those fava beans in?
Yeah, they're done, babe.
Oh, man. Now, Kat sauteed her corn and her red onions in olive oil. Maybe I can butter up these judges just a little bit and use butter instead of olive oil. And I thought maybe with some shallot, as opposed to that red onion, it's a little sweeter, I can sweeten up the judges a little bit as well.
While Sharon is battling Kat Cora for a spot in the final 4, the remaining 10 are fighting to keep their MasterChef dreams alive.
Farouk, how's it going?
Doing pretty good, Chef.
Yeah? First thing she said from day 1, get your pan nice and hot. Your gas is not even on yet on the pan.
Oh, this one right here?
Yeah. Never ever start in a cold pan. Have you cooked halibut before?
Yes, I have, Chef.
You have, yeah? Good. So you know how easy it is to overcook it?
Yes, Chef.
Yeah?
You gotta take your time with it.
Gotta take your time. Jake, how's it going?
It's going fine.
Yeah, first of all, very tidy. Yeah, you got everything set up first,
Absolutely.
chopped. Halibut, you've cooked before?
Yes, I've done a lot of fishing, caught a lot of fish, pretty familiar with fish, so.
Okay, good.
Yeah, okay.
Woo, that's some smoke. This isn't a competition about creativity, and so I think it's going to be really, really crucial to see who seasons and tastes their food every step of the way.
They've got to replicate that dish now to prevent them from going home. And for me, the biggest disappointment is we get a dry piece of halibut.
Yeah, we should be able to hear it as soon as that fish hits the pan.
All right, Mike, what's going on, bud? You got both fish in, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
no safety net. You're playing without a net now. You went all in.
All in, yeah.
Remember, you're looking for that cornflake kind of golden shine to it, you know?
Oh, crap.
Okay, Whitney?
Yes.
What went in there?
I forgot to put the cream, so
Oh, really?
I'll put it in the pan first.
Well, if you're going to add cold cream to a puree, you've got every chance of splitting it, so be careful.
That's nice.
You dropped your fava beans yet?
Yeah, they're in. I'm watching them like a hawk. I know she's an Iron Chef for a reason, and that's because she's always winning.
I've made this a dish at least 1,000 times
Oh my
or more.
And she's an ultra competitive person, just like myself. So I'm not expecting any freebies here. All right, Kat, here's my trick.
What's your trick?
I'm using shallots instead of red onion for the saute.
Hey, man, change it up.
Just hoping that'll be a little sweeter, and that'll give me the edge.
When you tried the dish that Kat prepared for you, what was the first thing that came to your mind?
It
What
was the
popped?
light cream sauce.
You think that that's exactly like hers?
It might be a little better. I think I've got a little, I added a little more corn, a little more garlic. Hers is a little on the light-hand side.
You taste that recently?
I did.
Don't break his dream, though. You know, he thinks that it's better than Kat's.
Better
so.
than Kat's. I don't know.
I think it's good.
Yeah, that is why you were David Miller.
Better.
That's why. Watch the cook on that fish.
You got it.
Okay, folks, we got 15 minutes left.
Sharon.
Yes, Chef.
Your competition is trying to catapult yourself into the final 4. Up against Kat Cora.
I gotta be confident, or else I'm not gonna win. Just let the dish talk for itself, you know?
Slim, what's up?
Ah,
You're already plating, huh?
that's why my sauce was starting to separate because I forgot to strain it. That is one of the most important steps because it's the sauce. You don't screw up the sauce.
Can you make another one?
No, I don't have any more corn.
Ouch.
Yeah. There's nothing I can do. I'm just looking around at other people and I'm just like, I'm going home.
Right, 4 minutes to go, guys, yes? Sharon.
Yes, Chef.
Your competition is trying to catapult yourself into the final 4. Up against Kat Cora.
Everything was coming according to plan. I was organized, things looked good, and I keep looking about every 90 seconds to my right and seeing what Kat Cora is doing, making sure I'm keeping up with her.
You ready?
I'm just about there.
Sharon, I haven't been able to see you cook in the last 55 minutes, so it better be good, yes?
I hope so. I hope you're proud of me, Chef.
Put all that bravado and cockiness onto the plate.
Did he say confidence or cockiness?
He said cockiness.
30 seconds to go.
I am proud as hell of this plate right here. This is my moment where I'm gonna go from the start move rising from the bottom to the top.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop, guys. Well done.
Good job, baby.
Oh my God.
Good job, good job.
The judges couldn't see Sharon or Kat Cora preparing their dishes, so they don't know which plate on the MasterChef bench belongs to which chef. It's a true blind taste test.
Okay, Sharon, you are in a phenomenal position. If you have a halibut cooked by you, tasting better than Kat Cora's, you go straight to the final 4. So, visually, right now, I don't know which is which because the color of the sauces are identical. Sear on the fish is identical. It's glistening. It's cooked perfectly. Wow, that's delicious.
One of these dishes is truly wonderful, but the other one is world class.
The fish is cooked both perfectly on both
Perfect.
plates. The technique, like
The
hers.
one- yeah, absolutely.
The
One's
plate on the left
100%.
is silky. I mean, we all agree it's a better dish.
Okay, good.
Okay, tough call, but there's a unanimous decision. Both fishes were brilliantly cooked, but there's one dish that is accomplished, polished, and just seasoned to the absolute perfection.
If I beat Kat Cora in this challenge, I get a free first-class ticket direct to the Final Four. Need I say more?
Now, and Jerome, if that is your plate, you're going straight to the Final Four. And is that your plate? Congratulations, Kat Cora. Well done.
Doing great.
Really well done.
No way he was going to beat Kat Cora. No way. He doesn't have the stuff to beat somebody like Kat Cora. You know, it's just not going to happen.
Kat Cora's been doing this for years. You know, this is the dish, you know? He is a very good cook. He is a very good cook. But he needs to learn modesty.
Now it's time to taste everybody else's halibut. And on the back of that, one of you will be leaving MasterChef. Jerome, well done. Kat, would you be so kind of come and join us? Thank you. Back at the station. Right. Slim, please bring your halibut up.
First up, facing the prospect of elimination, 22-year-old Slim.
I think I did pretty well. It's just I did forget to strain the sauce before I started whisking it.
Yours was the first piece of fish that hit a pan in this competition. Why'd you cook it so early?
Every time we had a competition, I always thought that less time had passed than it actually did.
You got the color, but it's completely overcooked. Better luck next time.
Okay, at this point in the competition, in this level, I'm not going to even eat this sauce because I don't eat garlic boiled in cream. Graham said better luck next time. I'm not sure there will be a next time.
I'm trying to be optimistic, but I'm like, no, I'm screwed. I know, but the thing is, did somebody else screw up more than I did?
Tracy.
After crying over her cupcakes, can Tracy's halibut help her to safety?
What I think missed on this dish, on Kat's dish, there was kind of like this cornucopia of salad, and it was just kind of like the fish was trying to break through an ocean of all these delicious tomatoes and the spinach leaves and the onions. But I think that the caramelization on the fish is yellow and brown and nice. The fish looks like it's cooked very well. The sauce appears to be a little bit light. Actually, the fish is excellent.
Thank you.
Perfectly cooked, very well done. I think that's a good interpretation of Kat's dish, and I think it's a dish that you could serve in a restaurant, no doubt.
Thank you
Very good.
very
Good job.
much. Thank you so much.
Definitely, you're welcome.
Okay, next up, David Miller. Let's go.
David has yet to win a challenge, but he's confident that this dish will change all that.
This is the sauce that's better than Kat Cora's, right?
I liked it. I thought it was, I don't know.
You said it was better.
I was hoping it was better.
Oh, okay. Maybe I misheard you. No, it's definitely not.
Okay.
Mike, let's go.
Mike Kim, on the other hand, won last week's challenge and has become a MasterChef frontrunner.
Mike, how are you?
Okay.
You could definitely tell you didn't use all the cream, and I'll tell you why, because it's very, very thick.
Yeah.
Let's see what your fish here. Is that done? It's actually a little raw inside. See that? That's a little bit raw inside, I believe. In the center. Mike, it's not working for me at all, babe. I'm sorry. It's just not. I mean, you know, it's one of those dishes where I know you put a lot of effort into it, but I don't even want to eat it. I'm sorry.
Mike has been a front runner. Every single one of his things has just been like blowing my mind. And to see him mess up fish, you know, lets you know he's human. You know, I was thinking that it was not looking good for him.
Next on MasterChef.
Hey, Whitney, how are you?
With 3 more dishes to be judged, which one of these contestants will be eliminated? Then, the remaining contestants will face a challenge to satisfy some of the hungriest appetites in the country.
You're going to be cooking for the backbone of America. Truckers.
What the hell are you asking for?
Dude, are you doing the burgers, right?
No, you are.
Oh my God. I can't serve that, dude.
The team that loses will face the dreaded pressure test, where one more contestant's dream of becoming America's first MasterChef will come to a bitter end.